Hey, this is Chris for On Purpose with your weekend tap in. Now, if you're new to it, what I do on the weekend tap in is I just let my thoughts roam freely. You understand? It's taking a trip with me through my thought process. And if you glean something or you take something from it, then hey, that's a beautiful thing. All I ask is on this journey, don't trip. Don't trip. And if it's something that you don't like, leave it for the next person. You understand? All right, so let's get into it. You have to lose to win sometimes. Lose to win. Lose to win. A lot of times you hear people say, I can't win for losing. So, you turn that thing around. See, the thing about it is anybody could be a winner. Anybody could be a winner. You could be a shitty winner. You'll still be a poor loser. So there are ways to do things. One thing like, okay, I remember when I was playing football, right? I remember I was playing football, field junior high, man. Falcons. You know what I'm talking about? When I was playing football, right? Mike Brown, shout out. Mike Brown, shout out. Yeah. Rob Allison, shout out, Anybody else who was on the squad, man, I forgot, man, shout out. But, I remember Mr. Goebel said one time, you know what I mean, with his stern hawk-like features in his face. He's like, you get to the end zone, you don't need to do all that dancing. You don't need to do all that celebrating. Why? Because you do it. You're a winner. It's not like something special to score. You know why? Because you do it all the time. And I thought about that. I said, there is a way to win and there's a way to lose. See, when you lose, it could be preparation for your comeback. It could strengthen your foundation because you could say, you know what? Okay, we got stopped at the 1 yard line. Where do we break down at? And then from there, you build upon that. And you hone your skills to correct your weaknesses and you finesse success out of yourself. Yes, I said it, finesse success out of yourself, right? So you have to lose to win sometimes, right? Sometimes, see, America loves the comeback story, but it's not even just America. Everybody loves the comeback story. You are the comeback story. Every day you have choices, right? So we're going to step off into something else. Judgment Day. Has anybody ever been to hell or heaven and came back and said what it's like? No. Emphatically, no. Emphatically, no. No one has came back from the other side. People have had glimpses. Now, I'm highly intuitive, claircognizant, clairsentient, or clair-knowing, and I have some mediumship gifts, right? So, but even then, you don't really, you don't, it's not what you would think death or, seeing beyond the veil is not seeing and actually, or seeing, but not actually being in that place. You are taking a journey and coming back in through the mind or through the spirit, but you're not physically there, right? Some people probably can though, through teleportation. They say Saint Germain, the ascended master, could walk through walls. Come on, man. So, and disappear and teleport. So, but what I'm trying to say is, let's look at it a different way. Each choice you make is heaven and hell because each day that you arise is your day of judgment, right? Right? Okay, so let's just say you decide to pick up a hard drug and use a hard drug like a narcotic. Are you going to see heaven through that? No, your life is going to be hell. Why? Because that moment you were judged. You judged yourself and you went the wrong direction. So heaven and hell are truly in choices, right? They're truly in choices. And I'm not going to tarry long. I always love when they say that in church. I'm not going to tarry long. I'm dancing around the pulpit and you know what time it is. Yeah, I'm going to try and stay under 10 minutes. I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes because I see the attention span is short with people. Not to knock anybody, because I could talk all day. That's just what I do. But each moment that you make a decision, the finality of that moment is right there in each breath. You can stop breathing right now. Take one breath. And it's over, right? So that means that no one knows what that next breath is. So each moment is your judgment. If you make the wrong decision, it could be hell. If you make the right decision, it could be heaven. Right? So moving right along. Love and loyalty. Love and loyalty. Ooh. What's that? Mayfly? Maybug? Oh, I'm sorry, squirrel. I digress. That's the ADD in me. Yeah. Love and loyalty. Look at Jesus and look at Judas. Did he love him or was he loyal to him? Did he love him or was he loyal to him? Now we got to break that down, because what is love? In the nation of gods and earths, they say if you love something, you will go through hell to make it right, right? So did Judas go through hell to make it right, to save Jesus? To actually do what he needed to do? Because you know in the book it says he hung himself afterwards, right? So he played himself for real. He played himself, right? So did he love him or was he loyal to him? He was neither, because he didn't know it for himself. He played himself. He hung himself. He played himself out the kingdom of heaven, right? Because they say if you kill yourself, you're not going to reincarnate at the gate, right? So what I'm trying to say is we cannot ask certain things out of certain people if they do not have that same ideal for themselves. You can't you cannot ask someone to love you if they do not love themselves. You cannot ask someone or expect them to be, no. Let me take that back. You cannot expect someone to love you truly if they don't love themselves. Because see, when I said ask, you should never have to ask loyalty. You can't teach loyalty. If you have to teach someone to be loyal to you, get them away from you. Because you can't put in a person what spirit left out. Right? Okay, where we at? We at 624. We at 624. Love and loyalty. Have you ever loved something? I'm sure we all have. I love that pair of shoes. Oh my God, I love this feeling. Oh my God, I love this. I love that, right? Yeah. Some deep shit, man, because love and loyalty, they go hand in hand, but they are two totally different things. People can love you and not be loyal to you, right? People can love you and talk behind your back and do you all types of dirty. Why? Because that's how love was displayed to them, and people can only give what they have, right? Okay. We at 702. I think I'm going to let this go right now, and I'm going to pick it up tomorrow because I got something real cool for tomorrow. Hey, but this is Chris with your weekend tap-in. And like I said, it's just a trip through my thoughts. Actually, it's just a walk through my thoughts, man. And I just hope that you don't trip, you know? And if you pick up something man, you can hold it and take it and put it in your toolbox, then please do. But if it's not for you, man, leave it for somebody else. Weekend tap-in, man, I'm gone.